The J. Cole takeover is underway in NBA 2K23.
Pick up a celebrity card of our Dreamer Edition cover athlete J. Cole right now in My Team. But he's not the only celebrity card available, as you can also pick up fellow musical superstar and former 2K TV guest Jack Harlow. Head over to the Spotlight Challenges to beat them and add them to your collection.
And for the first time ever, you can not only use these celebrity cards in single-player modes, but for this weekend, you can compete with them in online modes.
Plus, Dreamville apparel has arrived. You might not be able to rap like J. Cole, but at least you can dress like him.
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. With Richard Jeff. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much, guys. Well, the Celtics.
Veteran leadership, David. That's why we follow you. And you're a veteran on this crew. Great to have you with us. Thank you for the report. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Mohamed Bamba is out there with Horford. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Henderson in at the point guard position. And for the Celtics, Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one spot. Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
Isaac against Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the Raptors. Pass to Bailey. From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Bailey's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Baseline try. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Bailey, and the Jazz, another 3.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Boston off to a slow start, 8-point game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Smart kicks to Tatum. And again, unable to change momentum here. Utah has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Bailey. He's got 8, and the Jazz another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Outside, Smart. It's Brogdon on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
Well, Malcolm earned his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA. Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
Swiped away. Unhindered, going all the way. Stolen by Smart. to Tatum. Over Bamba. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Brogdon outside. Dishes it to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. He's off on that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Bailey. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Pass to Brown. 3-pointer. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bailey passes to Horford. And here's Henderson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Bailey. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Stolen. Isaac passes to Bailey. Back to Isaac, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's shaken up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
Show some love once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Celtics trail by 16. Brogdon outside. Brown outside. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Henderson passes to Isaac. It's stolen by Brown. Inside. Got a piece of it. Brogdon nails the baby hook.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Henderson throws it down hard.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
There's the feed to Horford. He gets that one.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
On the wing, Brown. Back to Smart. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Tatum no good. And so Horford will bring it up for the Jazz. The lead is 15. Bamba's shot is off.
I thought he had that all sorted out, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Grant Williams is checked in for Robert Williams. Molinari comes in for Jaylen Brown. White is checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And the layup is good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Celtics trail by 15. Pritchard passes to White. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Now the pass to Williams. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Jazz leading by 12. Dunn passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Abaji. It's Carter, high post. Banked in off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 14.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Pass to Tatum. Now White. Just 5 to shoot. This is it to Williams. And here's Tatum for 3. A rebound by the Jazz.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Carter with it. Gallinari covering. The shot's good from Carter. Carter's got 6.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And White kicks to Tatum. The pass to Gallinari.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Consistent at looking to score. Gallinari knows how to put pressure on defenders and earn that call.
Both good from the line that time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Dunn passes to Abaji. Latrey. Oh, trying for it. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Boston the other way.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Utah. The Celtics making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Second chance shot. Here's Abaji. And it's sent back by White. Gallinari right side. Outside White. We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
That one good for 2.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Pritchard. Dunn covering. And the shot goes in.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Abaji can't get it to go.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And it's White missing. Utah leading by 13. Abaji the pass to Carter. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Gallinari outside. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
And so it's Utah looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
Celtics trail by 13. The 2 Williams are the 4 and the 5. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Noel in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A moment. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Williams. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Haley misses. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 13. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Williams for 3. Williams with another miss.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And even though Bamba needs to add a lot of strength, he does have the body control to convert through contact.
Williams, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Tatum, he's checked in for Grant Williams. And Brogdon subbed in for Noel.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pulls it from the elbow. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Bailey passes to Henderson. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. Here's Brown. Rebound, Utah. At one point, they led by 16.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away.
Shooting for the
What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Timeout call, the Celtics.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
The Celtics entertainment, everyone. Give them a hand.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Williams with the ball. Isaac picks him up. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Williams against Horford. Williams kicks to Smart. The 3 from Tatum. That shot no good. Utah leading by 15. Here's Henderson. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their success rate on the season right around 77%.
Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The 3 from Tatum. A rebound by the Jazz. Bamba's got 8 rebounds in this game.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba.
Celtics ball.
Jazz on D. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. The kick out to Tatum. There's the triple.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
It's Henderson on the wing. 8 points for him. No good from the wing. Celtics trail by 19. Beyond the arc. And another miss by Boston. To the inside. Horford dishes to Bamba. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Bamba's got 6.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Tatum kicks to Brown. A new 14 for Boston. Back to Tatum. Bamba with the block.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
The Jazz shoot their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. Outside Tatum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Whitey's checked in for the Celtics. Utah leading by 20.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Up top, Henderson. White covering. Here's Bailey. He's got 22, and he dunks it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Brogdon scanning the floor. Back to Tatum. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Good work there as it goes. Bailey's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Brown wide open. He fires. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Henderson passes to Horford. Nifty move. And the dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Outside, White.
Away team foul.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. Richard comes in for Malcolm Brogdon.
Substitution on the court.
It's Brown on the wing. Vanderbilt defending, and it's Brown missing. Utah leading by 23, and Wendell Carter Jr. Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
Count the basket.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
To the wing on the left. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Grant Williams is checked in for Jason Tatum. Looney with it. He's against Williams. The offensive rebound. Done outside. Pass to Abaji. 5 to shoot. Here's Carter. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Carter's got 12.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
White the pass to Gallinari. Knocks it loose. Here's Abaji. The three-pointer off the mark.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Pass to Gallinari. From 12 feet out. That one doesn't drop. And Utah the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Abaji the pass to Carter. Nice ball movement by Utah. An easy 2 points on the layup. 14 points for him.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Brown kicks to Gallinari. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
But guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Noel, he's checked in for Brown. Dunn looking over the floor. 1:24 left to play here in the half. Abaji can't get it to go.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Snatched up. Carter, nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Jr.
Carter's got 16.
They are just killing them on the interior.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Dunn passes to Abaji. From deep, cranes the three-pointer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The Jazz shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And that one, good.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Here's White. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Vanderbilt. Second personal
The Celtics have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
At the line, Derek White. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And both free throws good for White. Last game for the Celtics, it was a loss to the Nets. Dunn passes to Abaji. From deep three-point range. Rebound Boston. Now here's White.
And just a disciplined defender. Carter Jr. uses his instincts to make his opponent uncomfortable.
And so it's Utah, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Well, for the Jazz, Kenny, how'd you see it?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up three-pointers left and right, many of them contested from deep range, just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
To the floor right now.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Boston shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Bamba. Horford is out there with Jonathan Isaac, and it's Henderson in at point guard. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Celtics. Henderson dishes to Horford. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
And the free throw, no good. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Henderson passes to Bailey. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Bamba.
That 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Smart kicks to Brogdon. Here's Brown. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Jaylen Brown at the line with one shot.
Brown, no good on the free throw.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Jazz have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Pass to Bailey. Back to Henderson. Brown against Isaac. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
And there's the pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. From deep. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Henderson, and Henderson throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bailey. 26 points for him. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Henderson. Rebound Boston. And the call will be against Al Horford. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Celtics entertainment, everyone. Give them a hand.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. No good on the quick three. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his third assist on the night. Anderson with it, picked up by Brown. Here's Bailey. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Brown, right side, pulls up, and another basket for Boston.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
Here's Isaac. The Jazz again can't hit it. Here's Boston. They're on a 10-2 run here. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Brown against Isaac. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Boston's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Smart against Henderson. And stolen by Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. Isaac with the steal. Here's Bailey. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Henderson, no one around him. Trains it from beyond the arc. Henderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Henderson kicks to Horford. Over Smart, and he can't bank that one in. The Celtics have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
And the Jazz call time here. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Noel, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's White in for Marcus Smart. And Carter now, top of the key. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
For Utah, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And he sinks the second. Boston's got 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. They get it back, and it's slammed in by Williams.
It's hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And that one's good, Abaji. Abaji's got 7 points in the game.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
White down low. Dunn covering. The 3 from Tatum. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 21 in the game.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And Dunn is just an astonishing dunker, slamming it home with some real force.
Celtics trail by 21. Pass to Noel. That's tipped. And now Utah, fast break. And that one's good, Abaji. He's got 9.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Passes it to Tatum. Now here's Brown. Gets 3-pointers off the mark. Looney with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Tatum down low. Carter on him. A nice shot by Tatum.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Pass to Abaji. Here's White. Off target from three-point range. .131 left to play here in the third. And that one's good, Abaji.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Done against White. Vanderbilt the pass to Carter. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Boston making some changes. Williams comes in for Robert Williams. And it's Gallinari in for Brown.
Grant Williams, Danilo Gallinari.
Now White, looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. There's the pass to Gallinari. And again, Boston with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
White against Dunn. There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. The shot by Carter, nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists now in this one. Gallinari wide open, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Dunn passes to Abaji. Back to Dunn. Out left to the wing. Here's Abaji. He's got 11. Rocket 2. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Utah, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll return shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Smart. Jason Tatum is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Gallinari. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Love how confident Gallinari is. Knows he's out there to take these exact kinds of shots.
Bamba finds Isaac. Puts up a 3. And the dunk by Bamba.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Brogdon the pass to Williams. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Launches it. Bailey misses.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
That one is off.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. Isaac outside and taken away by Brown. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Outside to Brogdon. It's good from long range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Robert Williams.
Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Brogdon. They can't stop the run with that one. Passes it to Tatum. Takes a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And the Jazz call time here.
Trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low. You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really... Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Here's Bailey. Hands it from downtown. Bailey's got 33.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Bounce pass from Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. The pass to Bailey. Fires for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Tatum drives in. 3-pointer. Good on the triple. Tatum's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Boston.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they still got time to come away and steal this one.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That will be foul number 5 on him. Down kicks to Tatum. Pass to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brogdon left side. The kick out to Tatum. Pocket 4. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Tatum's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And here's Henderson. Shoots the 3. The Jazz with another miss. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 20-5 run here. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Smart deciding where to go with it. And Brown throws it down hard.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Wendell Carter.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Brown kicks to Brogdon. They double-team Brogdon. A 3 from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Down low, and stolen by Williams. Here's Brown, and it's sent back by Isaac. Count that one. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Celtics. Utah trails by 3. Now here's Henderson. They need this. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Knocked away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. Passes it to Bailey. This one for 3.
Solid defensive possession from Brogdon. All effort from the former Rookie of the Year.
Brown kicks to Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his... fifth assist in this one.
Some slippage at the defensive end here in the second half, allowing the offense to establish more of a rhythm.
And the Jazz call time here.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Pass to Brogdon. On the wing, Brown. There's the three. Carter pulls it in. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Tatum against Isaac. And Tatum the bucket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 43 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Isaac passes to Henderson. For three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Brown, good.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
Offensive rebound. Celtics leading by 5. And Brogdon, here we go. Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 16 rebounds.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
That is not the shot they need.
And the foul on Wendell Carter. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Away team foul. Henderson. Third personal foul. Fifth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Henderson passes to Abaji. The three, nailed from three-point land. Abaji's got 9 points here in the second half. Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. 2 points. That one goes. And the Celtics lead by 8.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA. Jaylen Brown is at it again.
And that one's good by Henderson.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Brown, and it's Boston with another.
Brown very confident in that jumper of his.
Utah is shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Abaji, and a miss there on the triple. Brown right side. Smart wide open. He fires. Misses off the left iron. And it's Utah's ball. Trailing here by 8. And the pass to Horford. Here's Abaji. No good with the triple. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The three from Tatum. They get it again. And Williams with the stuff.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd. Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game off.
Here's Bailey. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.